Hi, I want to kill two birds with one stone here, and a couple of people are asking about SEO Autopilot, and also I'm going to just do a demo of exactly what I'm doing, and the proxies I'm using, I'm not going to discuss here in the video. If you want to know, we'll talk about that in the group, just because I don't want everyone using it. In the same way that I don't want everyone going out and doing this method that I'm about to show you, which has been working for years and has been feeding me with an unlimited amount of totally free and totally unique and totally readable content, just for pretty much free. And I'm gonna do a demo, and I'm revisiting this video because I did this about a year ago, and as usual, no one takes action, and a lot of these articles are still amazing and unique, and I pretty much honestly want the same amount of people to not take action, because you can just keep it, leave us all of this amazing unique content. Please don't go out and get the leading articles. If you are, I'm going to leave a link in the bottom, but just most of you I know are not going to do this just because everyone procrastinates, and that's totally cool. People buy things and they don't tend to use them, and they just tend to sit there on the hard drive, and whatever, a lot of reasons for that happening for different people, but the main reason is shiny object syndrome. People love to just buy things, and then once you buy something you feel like you've accomplished something, and you don't, you haven't. And it's a fact, because I know, because I spoke about this using this method about a year ago, and I can see that very few people have actually gone ahead and used it, which is awesome for us, but it sucks for the rest of you because you're missing out on all of this amazing free content. So enough about this, enough ranting. Sorry, I don't understand why more people aren't using this method, because it just gives you an unlimited amount of awesome free content. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm going to first show you the actual articles that we've got here, and you can use them as is, but I'm going to take them one step further, which is why they're still unique. So I'm going to go all the way back to the original articles that I purchased in 2013, 5 years ago, and I want just a generic sort of weight loss article, or not bodybuilding. I want something to, okay, here we go. Just weight supplements, and this is 2014, okay, 3 years ago. And what's awesome about this is you can get a video made out of it, but I've never actually really used that. But what's awesome about it is that you can just take this entire article like this, copy it, and then go and stick that into SEO Autopilot, and you'll have a whole, like, hundreds of totally unique articles. And they're well written, and I'm going to show you. So we're going to go and you can unspin it, and you can just take one at a time if you're using them for your PBNs. And look how well written it is. And I'm going to tell, let me just show you how well written. Look, let's just read the first sentence. There are a lot of different supplements available on the market for helping with fat loss. In relation to losing a few pounds, something you need to comprehend is that there are lots of different approaches to this. It isn't just about dieting anymore. Okay, so that's perfectly well written. It's grammatically correct. There's absolutely nothing wrong with those sentences, and it totally makes sense. And if anyone is going to read it, as we just did, you would not think that it's just gobbledygook, spun garbage, that's spam, that's just put out there to just fill content and backlinks. You're just not going to think that, because it's well written. Okay, so you can take that and use that in your PBNs. You can, because it's going to be unique, or pretty unique. You just need to change it around a little bit. A lot of the times, there's a couple of there are a few of them that are going to have a lot of. Well, I'm logged out. Let's log back into that. There are going to be cases where some of them are actually fully unique. But in a lot of the cases, you're going to have a few results. So there you go. We've got 3 results to that one. And if you probably get another variation, this one's probably going to be unique. Right? So that you wouldn't want to use that in your PBN. But you can go ahead and, here, I'll show you what we're going to do. We're actually not going to directly use this, even though, see, look, no result. Got 567 unique words. Let's go and revisit this article. You remember what the other sentence was. If you're trying to drop some weight, supplements may be the answer. Perfectly well written, totally unique. There have been a number of diets around, okay, since the 1800s. It's a misspelling. That's fine. But the word is right. But it has been the recent advancements in technology that has changed the losing weight and physical fitness world. Okay, so it's, very, very, very simple English. Okay, and that's the key here, is that we're talking about very simple English. And that's why it works so well with this technique. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this article, put it into Spinrewriter. And Spinrewriter is just amazing for combining and using these articles. And because it's just so, I'm going to fix that since the 1800s. I'm going to fix that just so that it does give it the right one, the right synonym. And okay, so we've got the article in here, and what we're going to do here, just because we're going to be using this on a lot of different blogs, and it's going to rewrite the rest of it amazingly, but the title, I always like to to get different variations. So if you're trying to drop some weight, supplements may be the answer. You know, I'm gonna press pause and do a few variations here and then come back to it, right? But the idea is to get a whole bunch of different variations. Okay, so hang on. All right, so I've added in another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 6 sentence variations, which is nice. And we're gonna go ahead and use. We could pretty much use. I don't want to rewrite sentences. Okay, we can do that. And then what I'm doing there is, because I've got spun content in here already, so it could get it could get all garbled and screwed up sometimes with this. I mean, we can try it, and then if it doesn't work, we can come back and do that. So we'll do that and see what happens. And this is just I'm feeling lucky. It just does it for you. You don't have to go. There's no manual intervention. Okay, so hope you guys are with me and following. All I've done so far is just taken an article for SEO Autopilot from the leading articles and then stuck it in Spinrewriter. That's it. And now we're spinning it. Okay, and okay, looks like it's worked. The spin text worked. Yeah. All right, nice. So let's see what we've got. Look at all those titles we've got there. So generate a unique version. See? It's not working. There seems to be something wrong with your spin text. All right. Maybe this is the problem. Maybe. Okay, I think that might be. Oh. Yeah, it's the way it's done the pipes. Okay, we're gonna come back. We're gonna just do that again. We'll rewrite. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. Load it, and then I'm just going to do that. Okay, that should be fine. And if that doesn't work, then it's just going to have to be a plain old spin without doing any of those. And that's fine, because let's not forget, the article is already unique, right? So it's going to be good for a couple of hundred variations. All right, so let's see what happened now. Right, so that's working. Okay, so now reduce weight easily with supplements. Use supplements to lose weight easily. Usage supplements to lose weight easily. Lose more weight fast with weight loss supplements. There have actually been a variety of diet plans around since the 1800s, yet this has actually been the recent developments in modern technology that has actually transformed losing weight as well as physical fitness worlds. Okay, so it's not amazingly grammatical and perfect. But listen, if you're going to just take that one article, you can go to put it in something like Grammarly, you know, and if you want it, you know, perfectly well written. But we're not talking about that. And the fact of the matter is you don't even need to do what I just did with the titles. If you just wanted to go complete autopilot, SEO Autopilot generates the titles for you just using the keywords. But I like to go unique, totally unique every single time. And I know everyone's going to be using those titles, so I'm going to not use them. So let's jump onto SEO Autopilot, create an account, demo, muscle. Okay. And I'm going to use just a simple diagram, one, that's it. And we're going to we're not going to do any money sites, but we're going to add them in. So you have to add them in even if you're not going to do that. And then Google. And then I'm just going to write, actually no, you have to click that. And then you come here. And then, where is it? Bodybuilding. Demo, muscle. And then links per article, I'm putting it 0. Here's the article. And let me grab the title. Okay. And then we're going to do here also profile that demo one. Where's the demo muscle? And all I've done is used the settings, the SEO Autopilot emails. I haven't done anything there. And 0 links per article. I'm not doing anything. Let's make sure it's all working. It's reading the spin text. Use supplements to lose weight easily. Beautiful. Okay. And I'm going to go and I'm going to be blazing here, and I'm going to go 5 threads because I'm on a super fast VPS, and I want to see how quickly it works. And I've actually not done this. I don't know why I do this kind of stuff, you know, pushing the limits and all that. Okay, so let's go. Save. And then start. And there you have it. Almost 100% success rates. Okay, obviously, I let it go for about an hour. And I've just come back. It's completed. It's finished its task. It's posted to everything and done everything but 2. So it's done. It's got, look, let's go, 43 out of 46. That doesn't make sense because it's not 43 out of 46 and 98. That says it's still going. I guess it hasn't given up yet, or maybe it's just finished and it's just sort of catching up with itself. So everything it's done everything except for WordPress and Evernote. Freaking awesome. I mean, you can expect this every single time, right? So all I did, again, just to recap, was go grab an article from the leading articles, which I highly suggest you pick up and use. You'll have it for years, and you're going to use the articles for years, and you use it for this kind of content. You don't have to worry about always getting content for these kind of campaigns. It's much better written than all these other content ripping tools that just build you garbled garbage. And it's unique. But like I said earlier on in the video, most of you are not going to pick it up, which is cool because, you know, you're going to leave us, and out of us that do pick it up, the small percentage that are actually going to use it, hopefully this is going kind of demotivating you to motivate you to pick it up and go and actually use it, and not just pick it up and just let it sit there and clutter dust, because it just works. It just works really well. Not just SEO Autopilot, but the strategy that I showed you with taking the content from the leading articles, this highly spun article that's so unique each time. Look, there's another one, and this is like every word changes. It's just so unique, each one, right? And you take each one and stick that in Spinrewriter and get that spun content, and you put that spun article in here, and you can do this all day long, forever, and you're still going to have an unbelievable amount of unique content, and it's well written. So that's it. I'm not going to go on any more about this. You guys are probably itching to get going with this strategy, I hope. I'll have the links below for those of you who don't have SEO Autopilot or the leading articles or Spinrewriter. I'm sure most of you got Spinrewriter. If you don't have it, you should really pick it up. You do need to have that. I mean, it is the best one out there. And then the leading articles for every reason that I've just explained in this video and in a previous video that I made about a year ago. And as you can see, the content is still amazing and unique. And SEO Autopilot. I'll have all of these 3 links in the description below. And don't just get them and not use them, please. Just get them, and you'll see you'll have amazing success rates. And make sure that you've got good, clean proxies. That's, again, very, very important. I'll also include a link to the proxy provider. Actually, I won't include a link to the proxy provider anywhere in the description. I will let you guys know after you've purchased it, if you do purchase it, who I use. All right, so with that being said, see you in the group, and happy link building with SEO Autopilot.